Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Holy Roman Record Race in Europa Universalis IV. So that fight went pretty well. Let's try to take back both of these sieges. So what do we want from Great Britain? Well, Liège is the one that we used as the war goal, and they've got claims on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces. So let's start by transferring occupation of their claims. We already did some of that. I'll transfer these ones too. This needs again still to go to Liège. I could give it to almost anybody. And I wonder, that would actually piss off our vassal, but we could get another guy up here. Like I could get Utrecht up here, since it's the war goal. And they could definitely core it. We could make them useful. What was the country that I had wanted to use that had like the really good conversion but didn't have the coring range? I think it was it Bremen? Who had the ideas I wanted? Missionary strength, core creation cost. Yeah, I like this guy. Discipline, I mean, Bremen, you're awesome. Oh wait, Bremen, no, we did get Bremen over there. Okay, so Bremen's... Damn. Was there somebody else who had those ideas? Let's see. Bremen has... It's just called Divine Ideas. So I think that's because they are a bishopric. They've got those ideas. Let's just see if we can find another bishopric. Nice. Perfect. Okay, Utrecht. Well, you're Protestant, but that's okay. Isn't Great Britain Protestant? No, they're not. Weird. How come you didn't flip to Protestant? It's fine, I can just convert it back, it'll give me more stability. More papal influence later on. On the other hand... No, it's good, it's fine. I'm gonna give that to Utrecht. Well, hold on. Let's see if there's another bishopric that we could actually give it to. They'd have to be coastal though, right? Mecklenburg is a duchy. No, I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it. I'm going to go ahead and let them convert. No. No, that's a bad idea. We'll just stick with one guy. It'll be fine. If they're 8 base tax and they actually manage to convert, it's going to be a pain in the butt for me. Okay. So, the things that they have claims on. These two, those two. Every province that they have a claim on is worth 103 war score. So, that's probably way too much base tax, too. Tons and tons of base tax. They don't have the technology to have administrative efficiency yet. So they'd be paying the full amount. So that's 12 base tax, 15... 23. Yeah, we're just gonna have to give him a chunk. Can't give him too much. I could take some more land myself. I don't have any claims to any of it, but... Well, I think we just go a short amount of stuff. We'll take war reparations and cash. Just to get the war done, and we'll take those 4 provinces. Sounds good. Okay, goodbye, Great Britain. Shorter truce time, we'll just attack them again later on after Liège cores it all. And of course, we're going to want to park this army in the new provinces for them. We're gonna guard it for them. Just because I don't think they have enough boats yet to really do it themselves. Put an army in each province. And there's our navy. Let's first send it off to get repaired. Oh, we found a French fleet. What used to be a French fleet. Alright, if we detach damaged, we've got 53 ships that are not damaged, 35 transports. The Spanish don't really have a lot of navy. I mean, they do have a lot of light ships, but it doesn't really matter. I gotta get some troops down here. Let's just give them a month to repair. 1 month's probably plenty. We're up to 61 that are undamaged. I mean, 1 more month would probably do it. Alright, fine. 1 more month. You've convinced me. We do want to keep on powering through Diplo ideas because I really want that advanced Casus Belli. I don't care about any of this stuff. Although local ship repair plus 50%, that is pretty cool. And we're not ahead of time, so let's go ahead and do it, and then we'll start building that thing here. It's, okay, so we've got to continue upgrading this one. I want to have like maybe one or two primary spots where we'll have a naval base. I think that's justifiable. It saves a lot of time. Okay, should we be fabricating claims on anybody right now? Like, for example, I don't have a CB against you, but because we have this, I should be able to fabricate a claim. So we'll get an excuse to attack you. That works. Anyone else that I border, we already have a CB against. It's a short-term problem. Like in, I don't know, 15, 20 years, we should have Tech 22. What is it, like 7, 8 years per tech? 10 years, maybe? So soon we should have the advanced CBs. Alright, and... did I wait an extra 2... did I do 2 months? Oops. Whatever, they're repaired now. Let's split it in half, and then maybe it will be smart enough to use 2 transport fleets. Sweet, looks like it. Send you guys down to Languedoc, and let's build another Legio. We're making 50 ducats a month. We still have a couple more ideas to knock out. Grand Army. It's really the discipline at this point that I'd like. Go meet on the coast. We do have a rebel uprising in progress. 70%. Andalusia. What's your problem, Andalusia? Why are you complaining so much? Autonomy was decreased. I see. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta rebel. They've already built a post office here. This just gives more trade power. So the modifiers here don't increase it with a percentage modifier. This one did. I mean, since it's already built, and it's only 8 Diplo points, I'll build it. And I do want to start building that other stuff up there. Hey you, I need military access. I already have it. Good. Man, look at that. We're so close to actually being 100% religiously united. But no, our agent was discovered! Heaven forbid! Hey Genoa, why don't you finish siege in Spain? Somebody's gonna have to take that land. So we got Spain at 33% war score. And our goal is really to just like full annex Portugal and Spain to make them hopefully give us their colonies. So against Spain, I'm going to want to just take my course, or whatever you have fabricated claims on. So if you've taken that one, I'll definitely give that to you. And then I want to give you more than that too. We want to kill Spain's ability to make a navy, so we'll give this to Savoy. And we'll give Almeria to Savoy. And then I want to take Cadiz and Granada first and foremost. So that's 60 war score. You don't have enough diplomatic power. That's right, we're attacking a Catholic, so we've got to spend diplo points on any province without a claim. Okay. Well, then we'll just do our claims. Wait, one of those wasn't a claim? Oh, Almeria? No? Which one of these things is costing me points? Not part of the war goal will result in extra cost. But it shouldn't, because they have a claim on it. What are you talking about, game? I don't think that's right. But I'm not sure how to test it, aside from building a bunch of buildings. Actually, I want to test it. I'm very curious. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't cost points. So let's do this. We'll pick some buildings. Let's go build, like, a few docks. Get our points below 25, and then see if we can still send that peace offer. No, we can't. And so it will cost diplo points. Well, that's kind of bullshit. I don't actually want those docks. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it is a conquest war. Well, fine. Do we want to pay the 25 diplo points for 5 base tax? It's only 5 diplo per base tax. It's less than we could get anywhere any other way, even with full influence and integrating a country at 10 base tax. Minus 25, taking it 7.5, it's still cheaper, so we should just pay for it. Yep. Okay. Well, as soon as you're ready to say yes. But actually, we need to siege down Portugal first. So, let's split. And just move in. They do have an army here. No leader, though. Hard to believe that Portugal doesn't have a leader. Okay, we'll just move in on the claims. Get those sieged first and foremost. How many times have I said first and foremost in the last 10 minutes? At least once. Probably multiple times. Let's get you brought down. Got another one as well. Apparently we have a navy there. Alright. Let's get another Legio. So inexpensive. I love them. They're great. They fight pretty well. Damn colonies. Alright, doesn't really affect us much. I declined because I need to do a peace offer with Portugal as well. It's going to be a lot of personal territory for me to take, though. We're only at 8% overextension. If I take all of the claims in Portugal and all of my claims in Spain, we're looking at 4 provinces. They are distant overseas, so we'll pay half price. So it's not really about cost. The Berber traditions will double the cost, but then we're paying half cost, so it'll end up being pretty cheap overall. The base tax not very high. It'll still be full overextension, though. So we're looking at 2, 6, 9, and actually that's their capital, isn't it? No, it's their trade capital. So 2, 6, 9, 12 base tax there. That's 18, 24. It's a lot. That's a ton of base tax. Well, we could just keep the war going. Just core the Portuguese stuff. Or we could go over 100%. Or we could, maybe... Could we transfer this to anybody? No? Damn. We need to attack you. Can I fabricate a claim on you? No. I definitely need to take one of these provinces like Melilla or Fez or something so that I can fabricate a claim on this guy. No. No peace. Well, the next military idea is going to give us no tactics. The combat width and the troop types are good. The conscription center, of course, very good. Definitely want that thing. If I vassalize Portugal... Hey, cool. Always nice. Let's see, do we want to take this or do we want the next tech level? We'll take the idea because it makes the tech cheaper. If I were capable... Total war score is 287. So you must have... Okay, you got a bunch of land down here, but eventually... Question is, what if we vassalize them? Will they just become... Hey, look at that, they're our rival. That's funny. It's so much easier when you just conquer stuff directly, instead of having to mess around with vassal claims. I don't think Spain, or Portugal rather, is at low enthusiasm yet. No, they're still at high. Look at that. They hold Cape. So you've moved your capital down to here? Yes, you do. You certainly do hold Cape, Portugal. You've made an exodus to Africa. Well, perhaps I'll settle for a little bit less land then. Just in the interest of ending that war. But we gotta get you down to at least, like, medium. They feel really strong, but I'm guessing most of their army, or most of their army's probably down in Cape. There can be no peace, France. Supply limits here are pretty good. Apparently we lost an advisor. Military guy. We'll go with the discipline guy. As much as I'd like to have level 3. I love discipline. It's just too good. Also means we make a little bit more money for a bit. Alright, can we peace out France? Or Portugal? Portugal's still at high. I mean, they're not going to go any lower. Individual war score against Portugal is at 28. Sort by cost. I mean, Tangier, I believe that is a... Yeah. Important center of trade. That's probably, like, the only province I'd really need to get then. Okay, well, we'll go for that as soon as Portugal is willing to say yes. Or, alternatively, if Spain is willing to say yes, with that included. Then we'll do that. Negative 22 reasons. Negative 7 now, because they've got revolts. Good. A little ticking war score ought to get us there. Oh, look at that, already at 0. Okay. Okay, next month they'll say yes. Meanwhile, up here, we've got a claim on Poitou. No claims, no claims, no claims. But you need to do some work, Lorraine. So here you go. The problem is that we're going to have to pay Diplo points to our province. But it's 8 base tax, so... Okay, Lorraine gets 1. Lorraine gets 2. Well, if I give more to Lorraine, then Savoy's not going to be able to take any... Savoy's going to eat Spain. I'm going to... Legion and Lorraine and I will take care of this guy. So Lorraine... Liège... Can you actually handle anything right now? I gave you 4. You've almost finished. We'll hold off on ending the war until they do their course. In base tax? Wow. Well, we're already ahead of time on that, so I think we'll just take the, We have so much administrative so many administrative points that, I need to do some more coring. And I've not had to spend any administrative points on anything, really. So I guess we build a bunch of temples? I don't know. Here, let's go into the ledger. Buildings, government types, can build next. Temples. They increase base tax. They're cheap. Sink our points into them. Base tax is always nice. Alternatively, we could just lower the skill of our advisor. Get fewer points, get more money. Spend that money on conquest. Courthouse does actually reduce revolt risk, though. It's a pretty nice building. Alright, we're good. Okay, so let's negotiate with Spain. They're willing to say yes now. They're going to give us all these things. That sounds good. Now watch, I won't have enough points to core all this crap. Ooh, wow, I actually did my math wrong somehow. Did I just fail to... I don't think I added it up again. Okay, well, we're a little bit over then for now. Let's have you go up to... You go to Cadiz, you go to here, you go to Badajoz, and you go to Salamanca. And you can go to Tangier. Actually, hold on. You go to Salamanca. So Badajoz, Salamanca. Okay, that'll get all those provinces covered. And then we'll just worry about the French War soon. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.